Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Silmes mitum! Worthen Roth!
Quethi silmes mitum!
Lavaurubion.
Silmes mitum!
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my one boy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Envoy, over here.
You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet. We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... maybe better off if it were. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that dagger. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. I've got you. Eyes sharp. At least some supplies survived, for all the good it does. Well, I don't suppose they were using that either. You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe. No! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry. Zara should have been here. Haven't the troops been doing patrol? Make good work again! Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Watch yourself. There's no healer about. Damn it! Watch out! Springberries, good. Those should rally us. Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this. I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
These used to be nice quarters. Roots? Why is she talking about roots? Gods, is this what they were like? It's put its guard on. Hit it with everything you've got. Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine. Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim? You're not gonna let her out, are you? There's an ill wind on this island. Wait, you can't just let her out without asking who she is.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy, she's a godlike.
You mean a god touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folk...
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny youth. Rough and Adir's...
'Cause the
Did you not think... I have to... I'm trying...
Paradis...
At least we don't go mad and slaughter. The day I came, then the killing started. I heard it when the storm... That soldier in here tried to...
I've got... What if she...
Wait, look, I left my... Doesn't look like you let me...
Envoy. Her story's... What if she turns on us?
For fuck's... Oh, gods. Let's move...
If we live to regret...
I remember going this way.
Nice work.
You're gonna regret this.
Adheran soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame! And you return death to us!
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill...
You're gonna regret this.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but he's not suffering.
Closer, we twine.
Boat! There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me. Met me. Warn. Hey! And she Wait, you're the...
Than mine. I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Pogrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
City's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adherents will have the last 3 to 1.
Please! I can't believe how hard... that... First... No...
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so.
Citizens depend on us. Swing like you mean it.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful. Another win, but who's counting?
Wait for you! Stop right there!
Dios sake!
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Who the fuck? Huh. If it isn't a damn godlike, here in the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished. Though, I don't recognize whose godlike you are. With... whatever... Now... You fucking...
Let me go.
You little...
Thank you. Ma would thank you too.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again...
Don't mess with us! Left flank! One for you! Let's see what you got!
This is the Hangen's place. Or was. It's the Zarub's now.
Take him out! On your right!
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Sink! Sink!
My mark!
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to? You're... All right, you're not wrong. But it may be more than that. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. Are you serious? How could anything be worse than a Zorip? And they live to tell the tale? Maybe I do have a chance. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that.
Protect that pretty face. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in? Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out? Could some new armor do? Look good and stay alive.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. If you're looking for a weapon or a shield, talk to Walter over there. Just don't
Greetings, friend. You look like I'd...
just can leaves. Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about... He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Gil. I sent him to map the eastern... Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll... When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern route. If you find him, bring your...
Oh, that's our marching orders then.
Oh, I will need to do this. The living lands aren't going to map themselves.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is... But, according to Cynric, you're the... You must have gone through one of Adir's famous... I can't imagine you had... Tell me. A word of advice, then. Practical application, or baking mold, if that's... What I really want to know, since our... Oh, that almost... I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the... Being a godlike... I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. Sorry. Well, I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that refugees are flooding in from out, and people are making offerings to the gods. And here I was hoping for... Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops, and I think that's why the Clavenger... Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately. We're talking about an island that people who tend to... But what... My... The real... Then we'll... You... And... I joined... I ended... I'll tell you what, I'll be here if you need me. After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
parents do then?
Die alongside you, probably. You fall, we fall. It's that sort of thing.
If the stone wall up the road didn't last, the sticks don't stand a chance.
Your armor could use some work. Nice.
Incoming Zara. Show me what you got. Nice shot.
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies too.
Who's ready for more?
I think there's something on the upper floor. Oh, look, Parody's and ladder. You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp. This used to be a good fishing spot, until something started dragging people away.
Watch the left.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
To your left!
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Seek!
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Aim where? What am I hitting? I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
Good one!
That's a bad way to go.
Seek!
Don't get too... The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road.
This one's mine.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the Claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Worse than rot! Seek! Worse than rot!
Poor bust. Loonwing's toy soldiers. Not even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good. Oh, my savior. Oh. I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep, and the Empire doesn't have many...
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little... I'm no woodsman, but we heard alarming... The changes in the ecosystem are... We tracked the corruption... So... The situation...
We are here. We have waited for you.
What's the matter? Can you... Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment. You know something of our troubles. You suspect a... Ardra is said to be filled with... just be...
Take it slow.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We were drowning in our nightmare. And you, our memories are fractured. A rot eats at the fountain. It spread. Yes, the air. It is an infection. We feel the pain. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings, nurse it. We were loved once. The rot festers. But a favor for a favor, then this we tire.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you...
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? An attack on your very soul.
Be careful where you go saying that.
Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. Not that she has any interest. Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to... Stay out of their way. We'll talk more. Just...
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that big, can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire throat. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
You should be here.
Regret that.
Next one's mine. Gotta find you better armor.
Hold it, you!
Coming from the rear.
Stop right!
Perk up, Bonnie. Need a minute. That's one for us.
Hope you don't mind spiders.
Nice! Watch your back! One for you! Here we go! I was just getting warmed up.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Envoy!
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. As many as the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that. We could send you back. Just this once. The minnow can slip the fisher's net, even while the prize remains. And the fox chews its leg off to escape the hunter's snare. It is the only way. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake?
Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. A voice? Tell me more. Suit yourself. Adirans are a tight-lipped bunch, aren't they? Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance she was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible. Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Godlike. So, yeah. Interesting. So, of course, of course. These people. I'm. A fairy. I was a lot. I was.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that.
You there! Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
Stay.
This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business. Go on.
Smile and be yourself. Or maybe just smile.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Whatever a man wins at cards.
You're the... Which one will you give them more reason? They've... Oh. No, I'd... Come. Very... For good. Aren't... I...
Saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen.
This may not be the prettiest part of town. This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
I can't believe you did it.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit.
That's far enough, Outland. Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. I'm your...
Hello!
Well, unfortunately.
Me and...
Hey, boss.
Shut up, Todd.
You're doing great.
No one...
Boss? Oh, could I watch your... Oh.
Nice. Good.
Show me what you got! Next one's mine. Nothing like a win with a good team.
The boss. I never... I really ought to make better choices in the future.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Good luck. Watch where you're going.
Wouldn't want you get... Don't test me.